Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a fascinating and, frankly, pretty surprising nutritional paradox. We're going to explore exactly why your healthy chia seed habit, the one you thought was helping you out, might actually be causing the exact bloating, cravings, and weight gain you're trying to avoid. I mean, we've all seen them marketed as this magic sprinkle for our morning yogurt, right? But as you'll see, there is a massive difference between just eating a superfood and actually absorbing its benefits.
So, let's kick things off with a crucial question. Are you eating chia seeds wrong? Because look, if you're just tossing these tiny, dry seeds into your daily smoothie without prepping them correctly, you are likely stalling your metabolism and completely ruining your fat loss goals. Seriously. One of our sources actually highlighted a woman who did exactly this. She added dry chia to her smoothie every single day. And the result? She ended up super bloated, chronically tired, and actively gaining weight. Crazy, right? Well, there's a very specific science-backed reason this seed interacts with your digestive system this way.
Section 3. The Tiny Superfood Secret, where ancient wisdom meets modern science. Now, what's really cool about this seed is that it's definitely not just some modern health fad. Its history dates all the way back to the ancient Aztec and Mayan cultures. They actually used it as this foundational fuel for their warriors during long battles, just to give them that sustained stamina. In fact, chia is literally the Mayan word for strength. And honestly, looking at the nutritional breakdown, it's pretty easy to see why. Just 2 tablespoons pack a massive punch. We're talking a highly efficient 140 calories, delivering a staggering 11 grams of dietary fiber. That's nearly half of what a woman needs for the entire day. You're also getting about 5 grams of plant-based protein and 7 grams of healthy, unsaturated fats. But get this is what really blows my mind. In that tiny serving, you are getting more omega-3s than a fillet of salmon, more calcium than a glass of milk, plus essential micronutrients like copper, zinc, and vitamin C. Talk about a powerhouse.
Section 4. Why chia can backfire and the mistakes ruining your goals.
Because chia seeds are so incredibly nutrient-dense, they usually get marketed as this foolproof, magical sprinkle. Toss them on anything and boom, it's a health food. But that oversimplification leads a lot of well-intentioned folks to make critical prep and timing mistakes. Mistakes that can literally turn this powerful superfood into a digestive nightmare. Now, the crucial numbers you need to remember here are 10 to 12. Why? Well, if you eat chia seeds completely dry, they act exactly like microscopic sponges. When they hit your gut unsoaked, they aggressively absorb up to 10 to 12 times their weight in water straight out of your stomach and digestive tract. So instead of helping you, they pull vital hydration away from your body. This leads to severe constipation, terrible bloating, and, believe it or not, even choking hazards if they expand too quickly in your throat. You're essentially swallowing dehydrated sponges. Not good. So how does this translate to our daily routines? Well, there is a very clear right and wrong way to go about this. The wrong way? Eating them dry, eating them late at night, or dumping them into bowls totally loaded with added sugars like heavy maple syrup or those flavored milks. Think about it. If you eat this heavy, fiber-rich food right before bed, you're forcing your stomach to work overtime when your metabolism naturally just wants to slow down and rest. You're going to wake up bloated and somehow even hungrier. The correct approach? It involves soaking them first to form a gel, timing them for the morning or midday when your digestive enzymes are really firing, and pairing them with a good protein to actively trigger your body's fat-burning mode.
Section 5. Benefits from head to toe, and why it's absolutely worth doing right.
When you actually prepare them correctly, chia seeds stop being a digestive hazard and transform into something truly incredible. They act kind of like a time-release energy capsule, fueling your body without that dreaded mid-morning sugar crash. So getting the prep right is 100% worth your time, because the systemic benefits are phenomenal. For example, a study from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that adding chia to something as simple as white bread drops the glycemic response by nearly 40%. Since chia is so packed with soluble fiber, it literally slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates and the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. It stabilizes your blood glucose. That means you get to maintain stable energy all day long, totally avoiding that massive insulin spike and that awful craving-inducing crash by 10 a.m.
Now, let's talk about the incredible impact they have on your cardiovascular system. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. This is a specific type of omega-3 fatty acid that essentially acts as premium motor oil for your heart's engine. It just keeps everything running smoothly with way less friction. According to the Cleveland Clinic, these specific omega-3s help reduce blood pressure and lower triglycerides. Plus, a 2017 study found that eating chia daily actively supports fat oxidation, specifically reducing waist circumference and fighting the dangerous inflammation that's linked to belly fat.
And hey, the benefits definitely don't stop at the heart. If you thought dairy was the only way to build strong bones, get this. Just 2 tablespoons of chia provide nearly 18% of your daily required calcium. Imagine fueling your bones without a single drop of milk. It helps to think of your bones like a construction site where calcium is the cement. Well, chia doesn't just bring the cement, it actually brings the scaffolding too. It provides magnesium, phosphorus, and a vital trace mineral called boron, which your body absolutely needs to absorb that calcium efficiently.
Oh, and chia is also one of the best-kept secrets for anti-aging. Surprisingly enough, they actually have a higher antioxidant capacity than the reigning superfood champion, blueberries. No way, right? These antioxidants are incredibly valuable because they fight off free radicals and combat oxidative stress, which, by the way, is the root cause of dull skin, wrinkles, and those early signs of aging. It's essentially nature's skincare, delivered right in seed form.
Section 6. The right way to prep, maximizing absorption and fat loss.
Okay, so let's dive into exactly how to unlock all these incredible benefits we've been talking about. It all comes down to transforming these seeds from a stomach-expanding, dehydrated sponge into a gut-soothing, hydrating gel long before they ever enter your mouth. You should always soak your seeds using this simple, foolproof method. Step 1. Measure out 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Step 2. Add half a cup of water. And Step 3. Let them soak for at least 20 minutes. You can even do it overnight if you're making a chia pudding. This specific ratio creates that perfect gel-like consistency. When you eat them fully hydrated like this, they naturally slow down your digestion in a healthy way, regulate your hunger hormone, ghrelin, and keep you feeling perfectly satisfied on significantly fewer calories.
To really see these results, you need to build a specific fat loss formula into your daily routine. First off, keep your intake to a maximum of just 1 or 2 tablespoons a day. More is definitely not better here. Too much fiber all at once will totally backfire. Second, time them for the morning. Third, always pair them with protein. Fourth, and this is absolutely critical, you must drink at least 2 liters of filtered water throughout the day. Without proper hydration, all that amazing fiber just stops moving in your gut. And finally, avoid turning your healthy bowl into a dessert. Keep those added sugars strictly under 5 grams.
Section 7. Power pairings for success. Let's switch on fat-burning mode.
Now, it's important to realize that chia seeds alone aren't going to magically melt away fat if you have a poor diet, but combining them with the right nutrient-dense whole foods, that is how you officially switch your body into a sustained fat-burning state. Let's look at 3 perfect pairings to do exactly that. First, try pairing your soaked chia with Greek yogurt and berries. The yogurt gives you stable blood sugar and protein, while the berries add natural sweetness and vitamins. Second, try mixing them into a glass of lemon water about 30 minutes before lunch. The lemon alkalizes your body and supports liver detox, while the chia expands just enough to significantly curb that midday appetite. Or third, combine them with oats and cinnamon. The oats give you complex carbs for energy, the cinnamon provides massive insulin support, and the chia, well, that adds a deep, lasting fullness.
So, knowing all the incredible science behind this ancient Mayan staple, how it can stabilize your blood sugar, protect your heart, and keep you full, how are you going to adjust your morning routine tomorrow? Whether it's finally taking the time to properly soak them, shifting your timing to the morning, or pairing them with the right proteins, what small change will you make to ensure you're truly unlocking the power of the chia seed?